pen, but that's how Al Khaloud are doing it, and you wish them well.
A real barnstorm between Al Khaloud and Al Nassr. What is in store for us? Saudi Pro League, since his move in the off-season, he's looking like a superb piece of business from Al Khaloud. Abdullah Al Owaidan is the man in charge tonight. And there are the two captains, Cristiano Ronaldo and Hatan Behebri of Al Khaloud. Judging by the Ronaldo smile, I think he's won the toss. Small gains and all that, Clinton.
I don't know if he did. I covered a game where he scored a hat-trick.
To within 3 points of the leaders, Al Hilal. Clinton Morrison, this is a very absorbing title race that is... They have played against Al Ittihad and Al Ahly in that time, though. Only win for Al Khaloud in those 5 matches, a 5-2 victory. In towards Joao Felix, and he has options in the middle as well. One of them is Mane, who climbed very high, but couldn't keep... It's that chance for Mane again. There's a little deflection on that ball from Joao Felix, which probably meant that Mane was having to readjust. So he's gone to Saad Al Nassr in that advanced left-back position. Ronaldo for Mane. Angelo. Joao Felix, that was...
Starting blocks.
He's out of those blocks a little too soon. That's an interesting ball over the top. Joao Felix has reached it. The goalkeeper hasn't. Felix has left it for Ronaldo. And Ronaldo is denied by an excellent bit of defending by Mansour.
Yeah, where you see it's a great ball, and he's onside, Joao Felix. He times it ever so well. He does everything right, and he thinks he's getting a shot. Ronaldo comes in, does what Ronaldo does, and it's good defending from Kamara. Reads the flight of the ball and where it's going to go, and really good defending.
He's got a really interesting story, Mansour Kamara. He's only 19 years old. He's from Guinea. Joined the club a few weeks ago on trial in the hope that Al Khaloud might be able to get him into the squad.
I wish I did get 9-5 signing. I'd be jumping for joy.
It's a delightful touch by him. It wasn't the easiest to bring down. Al Ghanam, Ronaldo. Well, he was...
Judges it. And he does. It's a free header. He gets it horribly wrong, Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows that should be 1-0 to Al Nassr, and he knows that.
Because, as you mentioned, that is very much Ronaldo territory. Here he is, Ronaldo, teeing it up for Mane. Koeman in the middle. Felix and Ronaldo coming into now.
Linesman's in there as well.
Just to make sure. Back to Angelo. Angelo's delivery. And Joao Felix and Ronaldo and Simikan, and between them they can't force it in, and the flag is up anyway.
Yeah, I think Ronaldo maybe had been offside. It's a great leap from Joao Felix, to be fair. He's not the big man. He gets up ever so well, but I think Ronaldo, yeah, he's in an offside position, interfering with Casano in line of him. So yeah, it's the right decision.
Kazani's organising the wall, the goalkeeper, in a way that suggests to me that he's preparing for Ronaldo to take aim.
No, I think that's what his boss was telling him, to get into the box. Maybe he's got a better opportunity of, getting his head on it.
Felix's delivery, Simikan's header.
And he spins there, and he just over his head, but it's a good header from Simikan, but a really good save from Kasani. Strong right hand as well.
Doesn't have a Saudi Pro League goal this season, Mohamed Simikan. 1,500 matches in management. He's into his 36th year as a coach.
Wow, ridiculous.
Oh, an error by Kazani. Ronaldo's got a big chance now. He's taking his time. Joao Felix was trying to pick the right spot, and then eventually the flag is up.
Yeah, I think from the initial press, I think Angelo's offside from this bit here. Yeah, he's offside.
Well, that's both goalkeepers who have put their team in a spot of bother, albeit that wouldn't have mattered for Kazani, but not great for confidence, the leg at the ball. There's a bit of an issue for Norber Yomber, the centre-half. He's down, and he's not getting back up to his feet, so they are one light at the moment, Al Khaloud, as Ronaldo springs forward for Al Khaloud, but it might here for Al Nassr. Mane moving forwards. That was Kamara diving at his feet. They are going to make... Coman fired it back in Ronaldo's direction. He's given it to Joao Felix, back to Ronaldo, on for Alganam, who looked for Joao Felix, and instead it's come to Ronaldo. And once more...
Then they're going to cause problems, but here it is. Yeah, it's a brilliant block from Buckley. Unbelievable block. He's had two of them, but that is even better because the power that Ronaldo generates, and you have to be brave. And who's brave? He's brave, Buckley. Brilliant block.
Coman on the move. He's just going to have to be patient because Mane and Ronaldo are coming. But Coman's doing it alone, and then he's got it to Joao Felix, who cuts it back for Mane. But Al Nassr denied a beautiful goal by the offside flag.
The only person who could... Sadio Mane is shaking his head like maybe he is offside. Oh, it's a close one. I think, you know what? Huge credit to the linesman. I think he gets that spot on. I think he might be just a toe ahead of the defender, but it's well spotted. It's a close one, though. It is a close one. They'll be drawing the lines.
They will.
Going forward. It's now down to Al Nassr after result for Al Hilal, only getting a draw against Al Qadis.
Wasn't it? A short spell with Sheffield Wednesday as well. Ronaldo, who was the player who saw one very big block from Buckley.
He deserves that bit of love for the two blocks he makes, but Al Nassr wouldn't want that. He's unfortunate, Joao Felix.
Here he is again. He's looking lively. Angelo, Felix, Ronaldo, 1-0 Al Nassr. Cristiano Ronaldo on the end of a flowing Al Nassr move, and a goal just 2 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, he's looking to see maybe he's offside, but I don't think he's offside. I think Joao Felix has probably been Al Nassr's best attacking player so far this evening, and Ronaldo's probably been the quietest, but that's why superstars come alive. In and around that 6-yard box where you can sniff out a goal. They'll be questioning it, wanting offside, but we'll have to wait and see for the replay. But I love the celebration as well. But it's good play here from Sadio Mane into Angelo. He's well onside. It's a brilliant goal. I think Joao Felix is brilliant because he can easily go for goal. I've seen many strikers in that situation go for goal. He says, I'm going to give it to my teammate for an easy goal. And Ronaldo's not missing from there, that's for sure.
Well, particularly off the back of Joao Felix hitting the crossbar just 30 seconds prior. Joao Felix. Simakan for 2-0 Al Nassr. And just like that, they whip the game away from Al Khaloud.
Yeah, that's it. That could be game over, to be fair. And it's a fantastic header from Simakan. But it's all about the ball in from Joao Felix. If you put the ball into the danger area, you have players that can attack it like Simakan. And you were saying it like he don't score enough goals in the Roshan Saudi League. Well, he's just got one this evening. It's a fantastic header from a very good defender, but great ball into the box from Felix.
I wonder if Mitrovic got 130 as an under-11.
Probably 200.
Here's Ronaldo on 9-6-1. Felix leaves it. Mane takes up the charge and maybe lacking a bit of power at the end of it.
It's brilliant football. It's brilliant. Look at this. It's beautiful. Little cheeky nutmeg. Can he pick the right pass? Brilliant from Joao Felix. He just couldn't take it in his stride, Sadio Mane, just behind him. But this is, yeah, that's a joy to watch from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nice move this from Al Nassr. Angelo wants the return ball. Angelo's got it. Angelo for Coman. Felix, oh my word. He is trying everything from the playbook tonight, Joao Felix.
Normally, you know what that's called? A cheeky Rabona. He tries the Rabona. And you know what? The form he's in, it wouldn't have surprised you if that had gone into top corner. It's fantastic. It's a really good save. But look at that. Pure class, that. That's someone who's on top of his game to try that. But maybe
Al Khaloud, they're going to be playing Al Ittihad in March. Of course, Al Nassr, that is a competition they are no longer in. First time ever, I think Al Khaloud have been in a semi-final of the King's Cup.
Credit to them.
There's no contact by Ronaldo on Kamara, so
yeah. Slightest of contact.
sort of conclusive footage of that yet.
Not enough for me, innit?
He's giving it to Al Ghanam, who gives it to Ronaldo, who moves it delicately to Coman, and he wanted to get it back to Ronaldo.
Ayman Yaya.
Cristiano Ronaldo maybe just getting a little rest. He won't want this, but a little rest for the legs ahead of another game for Al Nassr on Monday against Al Riyadh. And indeed, an opportunity for Ayman Yaya from the bench. Garib, Joao Felix, Kingsley Coman, Yaya, Felix. Was trying to walk it in, Al Nassr. Coman again, that was very close to being a foul on him.
Al Khalid, you can see there. I don't know, I think that stays as what the referee's decision. It's a hard one. Every angle is difficult, isn't it, though? Because that angle looks like he's inside the box, the other angle looks like he's on the line. It's a penalty.
And I think that is about to be the decision that is indicated to everybody here. Al Nassr spot kick. The foul by Salan, eventually penalised. Emphatically seal the deal for Al Nassr tonight. Kingsley Coman strokes Al Nassr right back into the title race.
Yeah, he does. He goes straight to Joao Felix as well. So maybe Joao Felix has gave Kingsley Coman the penalty. But yeah, it's a good penalty. It's a confident penalty right into that bottom corner.
And a lot of those Al Nassr players want to go and give congratulations to Kingsley Coman. And certainly the congratulations are coming the way of Al Nassr because they have got 3 points. So they are heading for another away win, Al Nassr. They got so many early on in this Saudi Pro League season. One at Al Town, Al Ittihad, Al Hazam, at Neom SC, and then they went 2.5 months without one until that win at Damak last week. In terms of wins on the road, that would have been mine, I think, was if I was a league wins in a row as they turn up the heat on the league leaders, Al Hilal once more. A gap that only a couple of weeks ago was 8 points is now